Okay, you guys, quick disclaimer before this video even gets started. This is my first time editing off iMovie. As you guys know, I got my new phone in my last video. If you haven't checked that out, go see that. So basically, if the editing is a little off, don't, judge my life. Like, it's my first time doing this. So, yeah, bear with me. I promise I'll get better, though. Get started, I apologize for the, like the noise that you hear in the background. It's my dryer. I got things to do tomorrow, so I gotta get my clothes right. Also, I apologize for in this video if I'm at an awkward angle, and I apologize if you see the little hair underneath my underarms. I didn't shave. So, you guys, I am back today with a video. And I know I've been promising you guys and amping you guys up to look forward to a story time, and a story time that I think is going to be juicy, that I thought you guys would like to hear. So before we even get started, if you're new to my channel, then this is your first time clicking on a video of mine, please make sure to subscribe to my channel if you would like to. You don't have to, but if you would like to subscribe to my channel, you're more than welcome. The Jayyy Wayyyy over here, we're always looking for new people. Secondly, if you watch my videos frequently and you haven't subscribed, you might want to subscribe. I don't know why you would want to watch me and not subscribe. So yeah, if you want to subscribe, you can subscribe. So for my people that have been for my people that have been subscribed to my channel, then y'all know that I've been telling you guys that I had a story time for you guys. So before I even really get started, before I even get started, I want to say FYI, right? There's a couple disclaimers I got to give out. So the story time, I don't want you guys to take it like, okay, when I explain this story, it's not like me and this person was never together. We were never talking. We were never in the talking stage. We were never talking, like trying to be together. It was just something that like a situation that I experienced with this person, okay? And so I'm trying to debate right now as I'm doing this video if I want to say the person's name or if, I'm gonna have to say her name, but like, this is not to be shady, and this is not to throw salt on her or to shade her at any shape or way or form. I just thought that this would be a funny story time to share, because yeah, we'll get into it though. Okay, so you guys, there's a show on air right now that there was this female that I was like trying to get to know. I guess you could say that I was trying to get to know her. Okay, and the show is called, I don't even know if I should say. The show is called Growing Up Hip-Hop. Not the New York one, not the Atlanta one, it's the one in LA. And so, if anyone is familiar with that show, there is this girl on that show, a woman, she's not even a girl. Let me address her right, because you never know who comes across people's videos. But like I said, it's not to like throw shade or anything, because like at the end of the day, she's cool people, you feel what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to like bash her name or anything, or like, cause up, like, I'm not trying to like make it seem like something was more than what it was. I'm just doing this for entertainment purposes. This is my channel, and you know what I'm saying, I feel like I want to talk about it, so I'm talking about it. But yeah, like, it's nothing to like bash her. So basically, there was this girl on Growing Up Hip-Hop, Brianna Latrice. I don't know if you watch the show, then you know what I'm talking about. So basically, right, I gotta go to the text messages. Well, not even text messages, it's like the DMs. Okay, so I'm gonna tell y'all exactly what happened, and I'm gonna show y'all. But okay, so here we go. I gotta scroll all the way up. I'm about to pull it up for y'all. So basically, right, this is nothing serious. I just thought it was mad funny because I feel like a lot of people give her like a lot of scrutiny on that show, and they don't really understand her. And she's actually cool people. It's like, you know, everyone is not going to be for everyone. You feel what I'm saying? And so I just found her very intriguing. Because let me give y'all the back reason of why I even DM'd her. Because I technically DM'd her first. So basically, like, I was watching the show when she first came on. First season and second season, and then I think it was second season when I DM'd her. I don't even know, but this didn't happen currently. This happened in 2017. So I DM'd her in 2017. I don't know if that was her first season or second season, but I was at work and I DM'd her because, like, watching the show, I'm like, oh, she's actually done pretty. And for those of you who still don't know who I'm talking about, this is the girl on Growing Up Hip Hop who was Mary J. Blige's stepdaughter. Her father was married to Mary J. Blige at one point in time in life. So anyways, yeah, like, I thought she was done pretty. You know what I'm saying? I liked her personality. I liked the fact that on the show she was the person who everyone seemed to have a problem with, which in general, like, everyone seemed to have a problem with her on the show, but like in real life, you know, sometimes people say like, oh, you know, when everyone has a problem with you, it's you know, you got to start looking at yourself. But for me, how I seen it when I was watching her on the show, I feel like everyone had a problem with her because she's just like real gutted with it. Like, she don't care. She gonna tell you how she feel, and that's gonna be that. And you know, like I said, everyone is not for everybody. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like people like around her on that show, like, they just weren't for her. But moving on. So I gotta take a sip because I feel like I keep talking. But so, alright, y'all. So I gotta come up close so y'all can see. So on September 14th, on September 14th, I DM'd her on Instagram. I was like, yo, you are mad pretty. If y'all could see it. Y'all see it? I was like, yo, you are mad pretty. And then she hearted it. If y'all can see right there, she hearted it. So then she hearted it the next day. This says September 15th. I hope y'all can see. It says September 15th, she hearted it the next day. Okay, so then she hearted it, right? So then after she hearted it, I was like, hopefully your day got better since yesterday, but I know that I know how that shit can be. Now, this is difficult to explain because, yo, no cap, like, when I was DMing her, it took her, I know when I first DM'd her, she had wrote me. So I'm just gonna show y'all and read it off, and then I'll like fill you guys in where like you'll be like, well, what happened then? All right, so basically what happened, I don't know why my lips look so dry, but anyways, so I wrote her, so she had did the heart, right? And then I was like, hopefully your day got better since yesterday, but I know how that shit can be. And what I think I was referencing was like, on IG, she goes live a lot of the time, and she just be like going on rants, or just, not even want to say a rant, but just expressing herself, my nigga. Like, it's her IG, she can say whatever she want to say, she can talk about whatever she want to talk. But I think the reason for me saying that is because she was like talking about something on IG, and so I just DM'd her. So then after I wrote hopefully your day got better since yesterday, but I know how that shit can be, which y'all can see, right? She wrote, it's a new day. You can see her little AV right there. She was like, it's a new day. I hope y'all can see. She was like, it's a new day. And then I was like, you right. I was like, you know, that's right. Why you gotta be so pretty though? So then I'm just gonna read it off, and then I'll show y'all. So then she was like, after I was like, why you gotta be so pretty? She was like, God, genes, water, sex, youth, good energy, kind heart, and preference, I guess. Yeah. So then anyways, I just wrote back like, this is like little stuff. I'm trying to get to the good stuff. So I was just like, oh, like little stuff. I was just like, oh, can y'all see me? I was just like, oh, you giving me the inside scoop. Let me see. I was just like, oh, you giving me the inside scoop, whatever. So then I was like, so then now we're moving to September 16th. Now it's September 16th.
Get to the point, girl. Nobody cares. Get to the juicy part.
I wrote her, right? And I was like, hi, Miss Thing. So then she wrote me back September 19th. Mind you, when she's like throughout these DMs, there's times when she's on IG Live and I'm on her IG Live, and like we would talk there. Not like talk, like, you know, if I said something, she would respond. So anyways, whatever. I think that might be before this. No, this happened. I mean, I would be on her IG Live, but all right, I'll just get to the point when I get to the point. So then, anyways, I was like, say hi. I was
so
like, hi, Miss Thing.
We still haven't gotten to the juicy part
so
yet?
So then I wrote her back again. September 19th.
Okay, anytime.
And I was like,
anytime
say hi back with the rolling eyes. Y'all can see it. I was like, say hi back with the rolling eyes. So then, she was like, donate to my nonprofit. Now, for you guys who don't know, she like does art. How I would describe it is she does art. She is a self-proclaimed artist. You feel what I'm saying? She creates. It's one of her outlets, and she's a self-proclaimed artist. You feel what I'm saying? I can't say she's not an artist. You know what I'm saying? So boom. So then she was like, donate to my nonprofit, right? So then after that, I wrote again. I was like, say hi first. So then I did like the face, like the side eye. Y'all see the side eye? Okay, so I did the side eye. So then on September 20th, now we're on September 20th. I'm not trying to make this video too long. So then on September 20th, I wrote to her. I was like, send me the link so I can donate. So then I'm not gonna tell you the times, that's pointless, but she wrote me back that same day with the link. There goes the link. Y'all see the link? There goes the link. All right, so she sent me the link, and then I gave her like the okay sign. So then she hearted it, and then I don't know, like I'm saying, like there were some things that like she be talking about on her live. So some things y'all not gonna understand what I'm saying, because the next thing I wrote after that was good luck, and then she said thanks. So then I was like, you're welcome, shorty. So I was like, oh, you're welcome, shorty. So then she was like, so then she wrote me back, right? So then she was like, y'all see it? She was like, hey, wow, it just posted, thank you, with the heart. So I had donated to her nonprofit. I think I might have gave like maybe $5 or $10. I can't remember, but I know I definitely gave to her nonprofit more than once. Okay. So then she was like, hey, wow, it just posted. And then she did the little, sent the little heart. So then after that, she was like, I'm gonna let you sleep, but tomorrow I want to say thank you properly. So then she was, that's her, like y'all see it. Okay. So then she was like, I want to say thank you properly. So then I was like, laugh out loud, nah, you good, girl, whatever, it's all right. So then she was like, well, when you free tomorrow, because I'm tired. So then boom, here we go, we're about to get into the juicy shit. So then I was like, just text me. I gave her my number, and then I was like, yeah, I'm tired too, I gotta work tomorrow, have a good night though. So she actually did end up texting me, I believe, but it wasn't this same night that she got my number. And if she did text me, it wasn't like, it was just to send me her number, okay? Not like we didn't start texting then. We were still on the DM, but she just sent me her number because I gave her mine. So she, you know, when she texted me, I got the number. So basically, boom. She had sent the heart after I said have a good night though. So then I think this was the same night. I'm not even sure. Is it still? Oh, well, anyways, on September 20th, 2017, this is after I donated, whatever. I wrote her like, what's good, with the little emojis. So then she was like, hey, just painting. Okay. So then boom, later on that same day, I was like, oh, you cute. And I was like, there was this painting that she was doing, was a heart, and I was like, oh, the heart that you're doing is fire, it's different. And I was like, don't dub me, use my number. Right? So I was like, oh, don't dub me, use my number. So then she was like, thank you, not dubbing you at all. I've been on the phone all day with the bank, arguing till like 4:30. And then she was like, now I'm talking with, like, she was talking to people on the phone, like she was handling some shit basically. I'm not gonna say everything what she was saying. So then basically
she was telling
like,
me about like some personal family stuff, so that's why I'm sort of like skipping past that, because like I'm not about to, you know, tell nobody's personal business. But yeah, y'all didn't need to know that. So that's what I meant when I was saying let me just skip past all that. But yeah, back to listen to me, listen to the story
when we get to the good stuff. So then All right, so yeah, eventually that's what they say. So then I was like, what your ass? So then after like we talked about whatever she was going through, I was like, what your ass doing though? This is the same day, same conversation from the date that I just told you. So I was like, what your ass doing? And then she was like, man, I just got off the phone. Now I got a headache. I'm hungry. I'm tired. I'm waiting on my homie who owed me to take me out to dinner. I'm starving. So then I was like, I can imagine you saying this laugh out loud. Because like I said, she always goes live on her IG. So I was like, I can imagine you saying that. Hold on, something just happened. So I was like, I can imagine you saying that. Hold on, y'all, because it's about to get good. My phone just did some crazy shit. Hold on. All right, hold on, because it's about to get good. All right, so she was like, yeah. I was like, I can imagine you saying that. And then she was like, and I was like, right, because she about to go out with her homie now. So she was like, right. I was like, no, I was like, sorry, y'all, if I'm stuttering stuff. But then I was like, right, get you some food and a drink. It's Thirsty Thursday anyway. So then she wrote back. She was like, it's Wednesday. And she was like, laugh out loud, nigga, where you at, Australia? And then I'm like, I'm just glad my ass is off tomorrow. My job be working me like a Hebrew slave. So then she was like laughing and shit. And then I was like, yo, oh shit, like it is Wednesday, because I had the days wrong. So then she was like, not a slave though. And I was like, we was just talking like, yeah, girl, it's fucking Wednesday, not Thursday. So then anyways, I was like, so we just talking, right? So I was like, well, whatever, get wet Wednesdays anyway, still get you a drink or whatever. And then I was like, don't get that gin shit either, because she be drinking gin. So then she wrote, that's my shit. If y'all could see it, she was like, that's my shit. So then after she said that, we were just talking. I was just like, oh, you're mad old school. I was like, I had messed with gin one time, excuse my French, but it's it had me crazy. So then she was just saying like, gin is not for everyone. So I'm gonna skip to get into the good part. All right. So here we go. We just talking and talking and talking. So let's skip. So she was supposed to be going out. All right, boom. Y'all already knew that. So we're still talking. All right. So now at this point, she stops, because I was like, what you doing? I was like, what you be doing on a normal basis? Just chilling in the crib? And she wrote, yep, like that. This is September 21st now. So then I was like, I just was writing her like, homebody, I feel you. And I was like, just talking, like the club scene isn't for everyone, especially when your mindset is beyond the party life. But yeah, I was like, I don't care what time it is over there on your side, probably dumb early, but yeah, I'll get at you. Have a good day, shorty. So then I wrote her again, and I was like, you hit me with you hit me with shout out. Ooh, laugh out loud, no, so I'm dumb shy. And I was like, you should most definitely text my phone though, you seem mad cool. And then I was like, have a good night. And then she was like, thank you, I will. And then she was like, wait, text me your number again. Now I'm gonna show you guys my old number. I don't care, because I don't have that phone no more. But you see it? So what I meant by that is like, she shouting me out is because she be on live, and I think she was either shouting me out for donating to her nonprofit, or just me being on the live saying some shit to her, because like I used to talk to her on the live too as well. So then boom, she was like, laugh out loud, okay. So then on October 8th, now we're in October, you guys, and I was like, you gave me the stiff hand, it's cool though. And then I was like, but anyways, I try to call you to say hello, hi, whatever, but whatever may have you, nothing more, nothing less. So then she still didn't respond. And then I was like, random ass question. I was like, but I'm a girl, right? And then she was like, yes, laugh out loud. And I was like, nah, low key. I'm like, maybe she think I'm a nigga. So then she was like, laugh out loud. Anywho, I'm about to crash. I've been up for 20 hours. I need a 4-hour nap. Good night. So now I was like, copy that. I just got off of work, working like a Hebrew slave. Good night, laugh out loud. Okay. So also what I want to say to you guys, when I first, okay, so when me and her first exchanged numbers, like when I gave her my number, she had texted me her number so I can know who it is. Okay, now that next following day, besides what the what I'm showing you guys in the DMs, she had ended up hitting my line, and I was at work, and she texted me like, hey, yo, it's Brianna, are you busy? And I was like, yeah, right now I'm at work or whatever, what's up? And she was like, nothing, I just never got to formally thank you for the donation, and I wanted to give you a call because because I guess if you guys go to her page and you look at her nonprofit, I don't know if it's still up there, but she had this thing like if you donated to her nonprofit, she would either personally call you to thank you, or like I don't know, there was other things you can get depending on whatever you donated. So basically for me, the reason why it gets crazy is because although I donated to her nonprofit, it was like in a way Shorty's mad smart, because it was like she's like a hustler, because like in her own right, because in a way it was like she was saying like basic, she ain't talking. Like for people who ever been on her IG, like when people try to get at her, like she's gonna tell you like, oh, donate to my nonprofit, or basically she'll give you the fact that she's not interested, which is cool. You feel what I'm saying? So basically me, what I'm trying to tell you guys is me donating to her nonprofit, like that wasn't really my angle in which I was trying to get at her. You feel what I'm saying? Like I was just trying to like get to know her beyond seeing her on IG Live and beyond TV. Like I was just really trying to get to know Shorty. That's another reason why when I donated and she wanted to call me properly to say thank you, I was like, nah, you good, because I'm just really trying to get to know you. So, but I never said that to her, but it came off that way. Like when I used to be on her IG Live, like I would be flirty with her. She of course, she's a female. You know when someone's hitting on you, like. So yeah, I used to just be mad flirty with her. So then anyways, like I said, now we in October 21st. So then I don't know, but on October 1st I wrote aw with a heart. It must be something I seen on her IG Live that made me say aw. So then anyways, after that I was like, enjoy your day, sugar butt, holla at a nigga sometimes, I promise. I'm just gonna let y'all read it. Read this right here, y'all. Hold on, let me see if I can hold this. Oh shit, hold on. Hold on, I just hit the damn back button. Alright, so I was like, look, this is on October 21st, 2017. Look right there. That's what I wrote to her. And then she hearted it, and she was like shaking my head, you crazy. And I was like, just a little humor, Shorty. And I was like, besides, I don't want you to fall in love. Y'all can read it for yourself. Alright, so boom, she just wrote ha, and then I was like, laugh out loud, what's new with you? She never wrote it. So now we on October 28th, and I was like, I did not know you can, I don't know what I wrote. I did not know you can, yo, that's what's up, you nice too. I think I meant to say I didn't know you could sing, because she does sing. So I was like, I be thinking I could sing too. I should send you some shit. So then she was like, laugh out loud, hearted it, and thank you. So then I was like, you're welcome. I was like, I had to watch your live. See, like I said, I used to be watching her lives. So I was like, oh my God. I just hit something again. But y'all gotta see this. Hold on. All right, so I was like, I should send you something, whatever. So I was like, you're welcome. I be watching live. Oh, okay. So that's her singing in the background. So I was like, mad slow. I was like, you better kill your show tonight, because she had a performance. And she was like, laugh out loud, thanks. And I was like, you're very welcome. You nervous? And she was like, nah, I'm hosting, not performing. I was like, oh wow, I give up. I was like, I thought you was performing, my nigga. And then I was like, well, girl, make sure you bang. I was like, girl, make sure you bag you somebody just for play. You got the juice. So I said all that, and then she just hearted it. Okay. So then I was like, be safe tonight. All right, now I'm just gonna skip to the part, because there's a lot of like me just like writing her and her like hearting it, you know, like me just like I said, trying to like talk to her. So boom, here's where it gets interesting. So now we're in January. I'm still like DMing her like little hearts, little like, you know, stuff like that, saying hi. And then on February 8th, y'all can see it, February 8th. On February 8th, I was like, basically I was just spitting game to her like mad times, but she wasn't having it. So then I was like, I texted you yesterday. I texted you yesterday. Oh, I texted you yesterday on a hotline blank. And she was like, no, you didn't. Number changed again. And I was like, oh, you shady for that. What you doing, working? And I was like, I'm not trying to own you as... I don't know. I was being mad. Like, I was so aggravating. Like, I'm pretty sure this is why, like, she got aggravated with me. Because, like, I kept writing her, like... Not all at once, of course, but like I just kept writing her, like trying to like talk to her, because like the thing about it was, like, when I used to be on her IG live, like she would talk, like if I flirted back, because you know on IG live you can respond to people when they talk to you back. So she would like she would like respond back and acknowledge the flirting, but I was always confused as to like why you just don't respond in the DMs. You feel what I'm saying? Granted, I knew she wasn't gay. Well, actually, I don't know. From what I know, from what I heard her say, is that she doesn't fall in love with like outer. It's like people for who they are. They're so like, you know, energy wise, shit like that. So I was like, she knows I'm a girl. I know she like penis, but we never know how this can go. Let me just, like I said, I just wanted to get to know shorty. Like, what? Nothing too serious. Mind you, the girl live in LA. Clearly she's on the show. Like, I'm all the way where I'm at, she's all the way where she's at. It was nothing more, nothing less, just trying to be friendly. Let's chit chat, talk. Like, can I get to know you a little bit? I did donate to the nonprofit more than once. So anyways, then after I just kept writing her a couple times, it became February 14th, Valentine's Day, and I was just telling her like, oh, have a happy Valentine's Day or whatever. She doesn't really, I don't think she don't celebrate it. So then I told her like, oh, I had a dream about her at one point, and I told her that, so I DM'd her again, and I was like, I text you, and she was like, you don't have my number though, so no, you didn't. So then I was like, so you just not gonna give me the number? Stop playing with me. Like, I'm just gonna let y'all read it. So she was like that. All right. So then after all of that, all right, here we go. This is when it gets crazy. Well, it's not even crazy, but this is what happens. So I was like, after she said, you don't have my number no more though, so no, you didn't. I was like, so you just not gonna give me the number? Stop playing with me. I don't want nothing from you, shorty, I promise. And I did like the little hands free emoji like that. And I was like, you be shady, bro. And I was like, Miss Latrice, whatever. I just kept writing mad shit. Right? So then she was like, please don't make me block you. We are not friends in the real world. I do not know you, and I'm busy as fuck. If my mama don't get to talk to me for free, why would you? Laugh out loud. You feel me? So this is what I was trying to get at. Like, I'm gonna let y'all see it, but this is what I'm gonna just hold it there for a second. But this is what I was trying to get at with y'all. Like, that's why it was like, so I guess like her hustle, which I can't knock her for that. It was like, even when she knew like niggas, females, people would be trying to talk to her, her thing, in order to get her to like even respond to you, I guess if she didn't find you interesting or nothing, her thing would be like, she would charge people to really like you know, donate to her nonprofit, which I can't knock it. Like, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, everybody gotta eat and everybody need a check. But I just couldn't understand the fact that even once people did donate to your nonprofit, you was still like a little cold shoulder. I'm not gonna say that I wasn't aggravating, but in my mind, I'm just like, you know what I'm saying, it's nothing really. Like, it's DMs, like, you know, that's almost like texting. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and then at the end of the day, I'm just like, oh bitch, it's not like I was ever expecting us to like be together. Like, you, like I said, you live where you live, I live where I live, you're on TV, I live a normal base life, I work a 9 to 5, and you know what I'm saying, it was just, I just didn't understand why she was so like cold and short. But then like there would be times where she wouldn't be so cold and short. So anyways, if y'all are not familiar with Breonna Latrice and her personality, basically like it could come off sarcastic, and it could come off as a little intimidating to some people, because, you know what I'm saying, she's gonna say what she wants to say, and that's gonna be that. Like, there's plenty of times I experienced being on her live where she would be like, people will come on her live, and people will come on her live and talk, and then she would like basically cuss their ass out or block them, or like, you know what I'm saying, or like people will come to her live, talk about her on the show, like bashing her, you feel what I'm saying, and she would cuss them out. And then there would be some people where people would just really be trying to ask her like general questions, like, oh, you know, trying to get like a little inside scoop of the show, and she would like cuss them out too. So I don't know, you just have to pick your day. If she feel like rocking with you that day, she gonna rock with you. She might respond, she might be nice. If not, she won't. So basically what ended up happening is like, I was just like, after she was like, oh, remember what I told you? This is what she said. She was like, busy as fuck. And then she was like, if my mama don't get to talk to me for free, why would you? Laugh out loud. You feel me? So then I wrote back. I'm gonna read it and then I'm gonna show y'all. So then I wrote back. I was like, do what you gotta do. But yeah, I heard you. And I was like, but I'm not your mama though. That's clear. And two, why she gotta pay for time? I'm just asking you. I was like, I'm just asking. You brought her up. I was like, that ain't my ministry, but I'm sure people communicate with you. I'm sure people communicate with you regardless of such value that you desire of purchase. And then she was like, bye. So basically what I meant is like, don't try to sit up here and make it seem like, oh, you really charge your mother to talk to you. Like, when I know you don't do that. I know you don't. And then also what I was saying is like, everyone that you communicate with, you ain't charging them to talk to you. You feel what I'm saying? And then I was just like, nigga, like, this got crazy. And when I say crazy, I don't mean it in a bad way. I just mean like she be doing too much sometimes. But anyways, what ended up happening after that is like she blocked me for a grip, you guys. Like this was in 2007. This was 2018 February. She just recently unblocked me. Like she just recently unblocked me because after that I couldn't go to her her page no more. Couldn't be on her live. Like she really dead ass blocked me. So all in all, this was just like a story time of me telling you, like, you know, like, I don't know, celebrities, people that we see on TV, at the end of the day, they're just regular people, and everyone, you know, how they portray to be on TV, they may not be that way in real life, and you never know what they're dealing with personally. And all in all, I never really wanted nothing from Shorty. I still think she's cool. I still think that she's dope. You know, I like what she stands for as a person. I think she is a very strong woman, but you could tell she's been through a lot, and that's kind of like what I related to her on, and that's kind of why I wanted to get to know her better. Like I said, of course I thought she was attractive, but I wasn't expecting it to be like, you know what I'm saying, like nothing extra than whatever it was gonna be, like communication, like, you know what I'm saying, whatever. At the end of the day, I might have been a little thirsty, maybe, but oh well. No, but I might have been a little bit thirsty, but like, you know, I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Like, is that crazy? Was this even interesting? And I hope the text messages, well, not the text messages, but I hope the DMs and stuff were good for y'all. Like I said, I'm not lying. It's all here. It's all here. But yeah, you guys, that is it for this video. This video is 32 minutes and 55 seconds. So like I said, I thought this would be a good story time, and I wanted to share it with you guys because it was just mad funny when I was going through this, because I told a couple of people like, oh, you won't believe who I'm talking to. Oh my god, I'm talking to the girl from Growing Up Hip Hop. And it was like my nigga was like, well, not my nigga, like my friend was like, girl, let me find out you about to be moving out to LA. Like, but see, it's joking wise, like it wasn't nothing serious. Like, you feel what I'm saying? If she would have given me the time of the day, of course I would have probably tried to spit some game, or even just trying to be cool with her. Like, you know, you never know. People have pen pals all around the world. We could have just been cool. You feel what I'm saying? But I don't know, she had her guards up, and so I was just like, listen, Linda, listen, Linda. She doing the people on her live and them other trolls and people who be, it wasn't happening with me. So then she blocked me, but now she unblocked me, and so yeah, I'm back watching her live. But this is nothing to bash her character, nothing to bash her. I just thought it was funny. Okay, and so yeah, if you enjoyed this story time, please feel free to give me a like. Make sure you comment, make sure you share, and make sure you subscribe to the Jayyy Wayyyy. I'm sorry if this video was long. And if you didn't find it interesting, that is fine. There's a thumbs down button for a reason. If you did find it interesting and you would like to hear more of my interesting story times, please feel free to give me feedback by liking this video. Also, like I said in the beginning, if you guys been rocking with my channel, you just haven't subscribed, please feel free to subscribe. Like, it costs you nothing, so do that for me. And then also in the description box will be my social medias. Follow me on IG. And yeah, I hope to see you guys in the next video, and I hope that this was interesting and you guys enjoyed it. You already know who it is. It's your mother freaking girl, Jayyy Wayyyy, and she likes it my way. And I'm out. Peace.